So what's good everyone, it's Fizzy and we're back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be making a loop rather than a beat. So I'm actually going to be making a guitar type loop. So let's get into this. So I have my BPM set to 112. So I'm just going to go to expand and I'm going to try find a guitar sound. So I'm liking the sound of that already. So what I'm now going to do now is just add in a pad. Oh, I'm liking the sound of that one. So I'm just going to have this in. So I'm liking the sound of that. So I'm now going to look for like a bell. So I'm now going to look for like a bell sound. So I found this on Analog Dreams. I'm going to see if this fits the beat. I'm liking that in the background. So I'm liking that in the background. So I'm not going to move on to add in something else from Contact again. So I'm liking that again, but this time pan to the right. So I have all my sounds down already. So this is what is going to be the loop and everything. So I'm just going to now hit Control L. I'm going to start to mix. So when it comes to mixing, you have to level everything off. And how I like to do is that I turn everything down low and then I then pick up what's the main sound. So for example, my main sound would be my guitar. So I'll just go to my guitar here. So I'm happy with the levels of that now. So what I'm now going to do is that I'm actually going to first mix the bass. So there's a little bit of rumbling coming from the bass and I'm not really liking it. So I'm just going to go to my neutron. I'm just going to hit a high pass. I'm just going to take some of the low end away from the guitar. So while listening back, I realized I don't really like this descending note, so I'm just going to delete that here. With my brass, I want to take some of the low ends out and then just hit a bit of reverb as well. So I'm just going to turn this to ping pong mode, and I'm going to make it be a little bit dry, and then I'm just going to hit the feedback around here. And then what I also like to do is that I also like to set it to space echo. I'm not really going to do much for the pad because the pad is already nice the way that it is. And then lastly, I'm just going to add an effect onto the bell. This is probably an EQ. I don't really want to do too much. So I'm liking the way that's sounding now. So what I'm now going to do is just arrange it. So at the very beginning, I like to have everything playing. And then I now move on to what I would consider the verse. But yeah, so that's it for the loop, everyone. It's a very simple loop. There's not too much going on. When it comes to making loops, I just think that it's easier to have maybe 4 or 5 elements rather than having like 7, 8 elements, depending on what you're going for. But yeah, comment down below what you think of the loop, and I'm gonna make sure that I drop this loop at the end of this month as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.